Peace, y'all. Welcome to this red candle protection message. This is something totally different. I never saw anyone do this on YouTube yet, but because of the Nine of Swords moment that I'm currently going through, not me, but like energies around me, I'm seeing people go through this Nine of Swords moment, like literally with machetes. I'm in the Caribbean right now and people use machetes. So, um, but all jokes aside, I also saw this in a couple of the readings that I did. So I thought it'd be great if we took the time out to meditate, put our intention into the red candle while I do a reading. Um, my intention is that this reading will bring upliftment, empowerment, and that it will help you to dispel and get rid of negative energy around you, this Nine of Swords energy around you, and to heal the trauma that you might have from your Nine of Swords event. Your event could have been a physical fight of any kind with Nine of Swords, a nightmare, some type of terror, some type of trauma, um, somebody trying to even kill you. This is not. This is a very, very, very heavy energy, and a very dangerous card, depending on the situation, and depending where other cards fall in the spread, right? So if you are in or have survived, I don't care if you're in the hospital right now, if you're at um, if you're able to see this after the situation, or you have anxiety that a situation like this might happen, this is the reading for you. At the end, we're going to do 7 minutes of putting our intention into the candle and just having the vision of negative energy leaving us. Like, I even saw when I did this that there was like a light inside of me, and the light just beamed everywhere and got rid of a bunch of negativity. So I wanted to share this with you all as well. So you can go ahead if you want and start putting your intention into the candle while I start the reading. And or you could skip to the silent meditation part if you need that, and just let the frequency go over you. The frequency is also to banish negativity and evil eye and all that stuff as well. And just know that you have group support. If you need to come back to this video, you are more than welcome to. And know that you're not the only one who has gone through this, is going through this, will go through something like this, okay? And if you're alone right now, I don't want you all to feel alone. I want you to feel like you have backup, you have support, okay? So angels, demons, light, dark, duality, creator, creatress, male, female, all the duality, all of the duality, dual sources, chaos and peace that allow this world to come together. Thank you, because it's these energies such as Nine of Swords that allow us to grow, that allow us to learn, that allow us to become better, and that help us to heal others and to create new things. I would have never even did a candle reading like this if I did not go through this Nine of Swords energy recently. So I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful for these lower energies to allow me to reach higher heights. And it is my intention that these lower energies pull you back so you can spring forward as well. Okay, y'all? Okay. Let's get into the reading. Yes, this is the time to rejuvenate, to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to be grateful that you survived this, because not everybody survives a Nine of Swords moment. I do not know your specific situation, but 444, take time to really sit in your home, your temple, your body, and just cleanse it, purify it, laugh, watch whatever it is that makes you feel rejuvenated and that you enjoy doing. You might want to take a journal and write about the gratitude that you're feeling at this time. Yeah, it's wise to just sit for a moment and really understand what happened with this. Wow, I see a new cycle. I also see, this is very interesting with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because this is like a harvest waiting to come in. I feel just like I talked about earlier, all the lessons and all the growth waiting to come in because of this event. I'm being called to talk about. I don't want to use that example. I want to use another example. Spirit, please give me another example. I'm being called to talk about when something doesn't go our way, but we're able to use alchemy to create something even better, that's even more in our way. That's what this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is giving me. Wow, I cannot think of another example. I keep thinking about like a mom who's lost her kid in a driving accident, but then becomes the advocate for teaching other children about drinking and driving, or making sure that they're careful on the road, or whatever it is, and she's saving other people's lives. I'm thinking about Trayvon Martin as well. Wow. Like, you end up saving so many lives because of a traumatic event. You end up changing so many lives for the better because of a traumatic event. It's like if somebody attacked you as a woman and you learn self-defense, and then you teach all these other women self-defense. And like, how many lives did you save? How many lives have you changed? There's not a price on that, That's something, that type of work is something that doesn't even have a value on it. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you all understanding from a place of gratitude after this event that there is something greater that has yet to be like birthed. And this is your omen. This reading, because not everybody is going to see this reading. Let's keep that very, very clear, right? Not everybody is into even readings, And there are so many readers on here. What are the chances of you seeing this particular reading? And with the World card here, like, Spirit is giving you the go ahead, was letting you know that this is a new cycle. This is a new way of thinking. This is a paradigm shift. I saw earlier that things were being revealed. One thing about conflict is that it reveals truth. Where you really stand with the person, who really has your back. And thank goodness for that, right? Like, thankfully, like, if it wasn't for conflict, how fake could people keep being? Like, how much backstabbing could people do? But because of conflict, we can see things face on, and we can make decisions because of that and move forward because of that. Let me look into this Lover's card in reverse. I don't want these messages to be too long. Spirit is giving collective signals on just how you can speed up this healing process, this recovery process. And so how you can use this for empowerment. This is using the negative energy and taking that, really using alchemy, really becoming alchemists right now, wizards, magicians, witches, whatever you want to call it, and turning it so that we can empower not only ourselves, but so many others in the process, which is it's just so powerful. So powerful. Like, imagine if everyone who was like sexually abused learned self-defense and taught others self-defense. Like, how powerful would that be? Yeah, 3 of Swords. This was heartbreaking. This is really, like, I don't even want to, it's like deeper than just even breaking some of y'all down. Like, for some of y'all, this is dehumanizing. But you know what? This 3 of Swords isn't like the Rider-Waite Tarot, right? This 3 of Swords is the warrior who defeated Charuri. And what happens when you defeat Charuri? You get all the knowledge of the herbs. There is knowledge on the other side of this. Some of you are already having the aha moment. Others of you, it's going to come later. Yeah. And I definitely saw a couple, because Shango and Oshun, I was originally going to make this a pick-a-card reading. And Shango and Oshun were in the pick-a-card reading. And I said, wow, this is a couple. For some of you all, this is a breakup, you know. Just know that you're going to be so much stronger after this breakup. There's so much you are learning because of this breakup. Can I get a main, like, theme with this breakup? Yeah, and I also got 4 Pentacles in that pick-a-card reading. Yeah, let it go. You're learning to let go. You're learning to surrender. I would love to do a video on surrender. Surrendering is such a serious spiritual practice. Like, I had no idea until I watched this woman. She's a guru. Absolutely beautiful videos on surrender. Honestly, surrendering can help you with almost any situation. I didn't realize that. It's a very wise thing to do, to just surrender, to just bow down to the universe. It's like when the Christians say, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Okay? I know a lot of us got a Christian background, so it's easier to think of the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's, and giving your battle to God sometimes than to think of like surrendering and bowing down and letting it go and letting the forces already like take care of it and handle it. Sometimes you do need to get in there and you know, and take action, right? But there's so much wisdom a lot of times in just surrendering. And a lot of us aren't good at it, right? Our ego doesn't necessarily want to surrender. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. I just feel like there's one more message. There's somebody out there. You are victorious because you survived this. You are victorious because you survived this. Don't forget that. Celebrate that. Know that other people know that. Know that other people know that, because this is a card of public recognition. This is not just an inner recognition card. This is very public. Know that people see you as victorious and that you are victorious. Someone definitely needs to hear that. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the candle meditation, intention, where we're just going to focus on basically just like getting rid of all the negative energy in and around us, getting the alchemy in. It's going to be 7 minutes. A great occultist, Asha Renew. You can check out his channel, Asha Renew. I had notes. I call his at the beginning of his videos like classics. He knows this. Like, I call those videos back from like 2016 like classics. In 2013 and stuff like that. And yeah, so from his classics, I learned this from one of his classics, like there's a bunch of like occult secrets and stuff, but if you meditate on something for 7 minutes, supposedly it will manifest, right? It gives it enough time to really create the energy, the vibration you need to create it in your life. So we're gonna give it 7 minutes, and I will see you guys in the next candle reading, because I plan to do a lot more, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's put it on the 7-minute chakra. And you can go ahead to the timestamp below. 7-minute chakra alignment. Do a small meditation. Yeah, I love this channel. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, ready? I'm in the French West Indies, so all the ads are French. How to turn it around? I guess I can't turn it around. It's just... You guys, if you made it through that 7 minutes, wow. Thank you for joining me. I'm giving you so much love through your situation right now and through your healing journey right now. You can check me out on Patreon for the extended videos, and you can always subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get more videos like this one. We'll be tapping into self-love and just all types of other stuff that we can do with, just a little meditation and just a little focus and a little visualization, okay? And of course, a little tarot, all right? So peace and